So, speaking with a client about ancestry. So, she has gone through and went really deep with the ancestry lineage in her family. And I was envisioning this like line of, how you put the family tree and you put the names. Now, I've never done an ancestry thing, but they were explaining to me, her guides and my guides were kind of having a little spiritual staff meeting up there. And I was explaining to her that where we're going and where the golden earth is going, we don't have to worry about cleaning up as much of our ancestry as we had in the past. So we were discussing how, back in the prohibition times and, where her family came from. So I'm laying this out so you guys can follow me. So as we were talking about it, she said, well, I'm going really deep with this, but a lot of people that are younger don't want this information. They don't care. They don't want to do it, whatever. And I said, that's because we're here to clean it up. And she goes, what do you mean? And I said, well, we're in our 50s. And I said, there are some of us that are here to, I said, you're a historian and you're supposed to go. I said, you know how to do healing. You've done the Reiki level 1 and 2. I think she's maybe even taken the master. And I said, you need to get yourself aligned, and then you need to follow the lineage of what you've uncovered with the names. And I said, they want you to take your finger and follow the line. And if you stop on a specific ancestor or person or name, you're supposed to sit with that and meditate and heal what needs to be healed and then continue to go down the line. And it reminded me, probably about 7 years ago, I belonged to a group of like 6,000 people that did all different modalities of healing. And I was explaining to her that if you need help, you can call upon either certain guides or people in the physical realm now here on this planet or this earth that also do healing, and you can connect your light, because that's what I did with these other practitioners. There were 5 different other practitioners that I linked up with in their modalities, and then I created a grid and we connected our energy, and then that's how we went about it. So it was kind of the same thing. So it was just very interesting and really fun to see that. And if there's any of you historians out there that are supposed to heal your ancestral line, I hope that you find this helpful. And I think it's really cool. And hopefully you do too.